What you do is you inhale deeply, and while exhaling, you will have a same pitch of humming sound. The lips will be sealed, and from your throat you will be humming. Namaste and welcome back to Yoga with Hitesh. Today we are going to talk about a practice which is called Bhramari practice. Bhramar is a Sanskrit word which means the humming bee. And the practice is so called because of the deep humming sound that comes from your throat when you do this practice. So Bhramari Pranayama is a tranquilizing, relaxing, calming, soothing breathing technique from yoga. I'll talk about benefits, contraindications, and I'll switch to the practice after. If you want to switch to the practice directly, use the timestamps below and jump to the section that you are interested in. So the benefits of this practice: because of the deep humming sound that you create, it has a very tranquilizing, very calming effect on your mind. So if you are stressed or anxious or have mild depression, you can feel very calm and centered. This practice also improves your mood. The endorphins are released. They are called feel-good hormones, right? They are released with this practice, and then your mood can improve after you have done this practice. Also, if you have sleep issues, insomnia, you can sleep better if you do this practice before going to the bed. Bhramari practice is also considered a natural painkiller. There have been studies on that after post-operative scenarios in patients, they hugely benefit from this practice. They feel less pain. Also, the researches have been done on pregnant ladies where they feel less pain before, during and after the childbirth because of the regular Bhramari practice. There have been less cases of miscarriages, less cases of unnatural birth. So there has been some research done on this area, but besides that, in general, if you have pain and aches in the body, this practice helps you feel more soothing and painless. This practice is also used when you have anger and frustration and you're feeling very agitated, to calm your emotions. This is actually an emotional regulation practice. You can call it that. There are other practices also, but Bhramari, especially because of this humming and this beautiful sensation it creates, it feels like everything vibrates and then everything just centers in itself. So your mind, your concentration, your focus, your emotions, your mood, everything comes to a balance. The contraindications would be, one, that if you have some kind of ear infections, you want to be careful because we block the ears when we do the practice. So be careful with that. Also, I think if you are too depressed, I know from my experience, if you are very introverted kind and very low in energy, then you have to be somehow before the practice a bit charged, a bit active, and then get into the practice. If you go in that very depressive, very negative, very pessimistic mood into the practice, you may go deeper into it because of that humming. So those two things I will tell you to be mindful of. Otherwise, you're good to go ahead with the practice. What you do is you inhale deeply, and while exhaling, you will have a same pitch of humming sound. The lips will be sealed, and from your throat you will be humming. Until the end, you keep humming, and each time you try to make it very deep, like this, yeah. And you will be the only one listening to your humming, and you will not listen to anything else. So what you will do is you'll take your thumbs and you'll block the ears, not too hard, and just hard enough to block the external sounds. Keep the chest open, hands up like this, and you will block. Sometimes some people also do it like this. They block the ears and also the eyes, and gently, not pressing anything, gently here. You can just do this or block your eyes like this. Yeah. And another thing is to keep your jaws relaxed, keep your face relaxed. Everything is very relaxed and calm. Your throat is relaxed and your attention remains in this area, and you just feel and listen to this vibration. Let's do 5 together, and then in general when you practice, try to start from 9 and do up to 21 and see how many you are comfortable doing. Okay, so take a deep breath, inhale, block the ears, and a consistent exhale with a humming sound. Taking deep breath each time and very relaxing. Long and deep breath. Two more. One last. After you finish, you can keep your eyes closed for a while. Bring your hands down and feel this soothing energy in your body. And very gently open your eyes. You may have noticed that it really calms you, right? So another thing, one more time I'm repeating the same thing that I've already said, is that when you exhale with the sound, keep the same pitch. Don't go like try not to elevate the pitch too much, and just try to stay with a steady sound throughout. It's a very simple practice, very useful practice, but as it goes with all the yoga and pranayama practices, is that you have to be consistent, you have to be regular, you have to be disciplined, and not do it only when you're not feeling good, but make sure that when you feel good and everything is okay in your life, you stick to your practice. That's how you develop long-lasting wellness in yourself and around yourself. That's all for today. Thank you. Let me know in the comment section if you have any confusion, any doubt, any questions, or any suggestions. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel, grow this community, keep joining, and see you soon. Namaste.